Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I thought I would do a quick share with you of how my Hobonichi is currently looking. So it is, I think, the second week of October. Yes, and I think before I post this video, I will share with you the complete flip through of my August completed pages from August, and I did like a page flip through and just talking through each page. And so if you're interested in that, I will leave that linked down below. But yeah, September has gone by and I had family visiting, which I knew was going to be very tough keeping up with the daily journaling in the Hobonichi. But yeah, I thought I would share my realistic view and look at how my pages in my Hobonichi currently look like. So, like I said, family was here for September, and I did do some, as you can see, I did do little bits of doodling, and then you can see there, and then it just totally, then you can see there's nothing at all, and that's okay. Like I'm not stressed about it. I know I will catch up or not catch up, and that's okay too. I still love looking through these pages because it's inspiring to flip back and just look at these pages, the completed pages. And so I love that aspect, and it kind of makes me want to get my watercolors out and start coloring in some of these doodles that I've already done. There are days where I just take this out and start doodling. I use the Sakura Pigma Micron ones as well as the Marvi Uchida ones. And then I'll just have these. I should probably have these inside if I could fit them somehow. But yes, so I thought I would give you a realistic look at how the Hobonichi is looking right now in October. But I also wanted to share and journal a bit in my traveler's notebook. I don't know where I last left off with you, and yes, this is a journal where I don't do a lot of writing, but it has a lot of memory keeping in here, a lot of packaging from bits that things that I've received, or like little tea tags and things, packaging from washi tape, things like that. So this is a very interactive journal for me, and I absolutely love that part of it. But yeah, once again, September came around and I knew I was not going to be able to have much time to journal in the evenings, or I'm still in that deep rabbit hole of knitting, and so I guess at the end of the night I just want to keep my hands busy while I watch some TV or watch some vlogs and things. And so far knitting has been keeping me company in the evenings. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far, and this is September, middle of September. And I wanted to cut some of these. I haven't, you can see here, I don't really put any photos in my journals. I think in the previous, I have the previous half year from January to June. Oh, I don't have that many photos, but I do have some. But a lot of it is, like I said, wrappers and things. Oh, I do. Now that I think of it, I do have photos in here. And so I think, yeah, I haven't printed out one of these photo collages in a while. And so I think I've decided to do that. And so I printed some photos and then I could stick them in here. This is this week. Is it this week? Yes, I believe so. Okay, let's cut out this is from Komeda Coffee. I don't know if I'll use both, but let's cut them out. I printed this image here of some skeins of yarn that I have been working on a project using these skeins. This is like hand-dyed, my first ever hand-dyed experience, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm just working on a quick vest. I don't have any vests. I don't even know if I'm gonna enjoy it or if I'm gonna like wearing it, because I don't usually wear vests, but I know that I will, like on cold days and I just want to wear something like a layer of warmth, I know the vest will add that nice layer, so I decided to knit that up. So let me cut these out. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but let's see how I can incorporate these photos into this journal. And then this one is I don't know where it's from. It's from some cookies, some famous Japanese cookies, and it's like a mask, and you can pass some string through these holes, and yeah, I guess there's a bit of history here. I think I cannot read this part here, but yeah, the kids had fun with that, so I was thinking of just sticking that in there and then adding these photos. I kind of like the silhouette look, so just cutting out the background and having the kiddos kind of stick out from the page. So I think I'm going to cut out the background. That's not really necessary. It's just of my messy house anyways. And yeah, I think that's always fun to do. I'm curious to know if you have other hobbies other than journaling that keep you busy during your off times. Maybe something like this. It looks kind of scary, I don't know. My son ordered this nice big ice cream. I don't think he was able to finish it, but it was so relaxing there at Komeda Coffee. Like, the atmosphere was really, really nice. Okay, so I forgot to mention I have a whole bunch of cutouts from printables and things that I really need to organize. So I took them out and I have them here. But anyways, hopefully I'll use some in my journal. Okay, so I cut out that. I think I'm gonna just stick that picture down there and then tip this one in. Yeah, so like I was saying, do you have any other hobbies other than journaling that kind of keep you busy or that you enjoy doing in the evening times? It's finally autumn season in Tokyo. It was quite hot a couple of days ago though, so I don't want to speak too soon and then, you know, regret saying that it's finally autumn season. But yeah, it's cooled down considerably, so I can do a little bit of journaling there. So let's look through some of these beautiful printables. They are from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Ink. They are from Emily Caria here. They're falling. They're from Erin Ware. This one's Erin. They're from Pocket Journal Pam. I don't think she's back on YouTube. I have a feeling she has, her Etsy shop is back up and running though. And they are just some of my printables from the stationery selection box. Movie night. This one, I watched a movie recently, so I think I can use this one here. But I love printables so much because you can use them and then cut them out and then print them again, and it's just an endless, and I'm just so appreciative because with stickers, of course they're so much fun to use too. I love stickers, but you use them once and they're in your journal, and I love using stickers and washi tape. The printables, you use them and then you can print them off again and use them, and it's just something I really enjoy using. I appreciate having other artists in my journals as well. This is a nice little border. Maybe I can stick that somewhere where I want to add some color. Stick this one up here. I still have to journal about, or I might not. Maybe I'll just stick in a photo. This one is kind of free-flowing. I need to tack that down. Okay, let's see. All right, that's a good spot. Oops. This is just from a newsletter from my kids. And thank you so much to Carol. She sent me some lovely washi tape samples. And so I stuck a nice swatch of those here. I'm going to tip this one in. Maybe I'll just do something like this. I don't want to overthink it. But I'm so grateful for this time that I have right now, that it's nice and not too hot. The sun is out today. Get some time to journal a little bit. Then I might use just clear tape. I don't have any close by, so yeah, I might just use some clear tape and then tip that in there. I will do movie night. And then this week, I always use the calendar to start the week off. There are several weeks where I didn't journal, and then so I'll post both Mondays at the beginning. Let's stick this down so that I don't forget. Let's see if I can use something from this little cute pile here. There's this one. Yes, let's do that. Sometimes I overthink, and then I spend so much time just ruffling through the papers. But at the same time, that's the fun part of it, going through the papers and ephemera and choosing things for the journal. And I think I want to rip off the top and the bottom edge. This week went by so quickly. I don't really know I'll have to look through my cell phone to see. But oh yes, we went fishing this other weekend. I don't know if I'll have. Yeah, I might have space to. Let's see how big the photo is. I was knitting and the kids were fishing. Maybe I can stick these photos in. And so I cut that out for fishing. I guess it's kind of hard to see the background, eh? Maybe if I do that. Or maybe I'll use this for another journal entry, like a separate journal entry for fishing, our fishing trip that we did. It was just a day trip. We left, oh gosh, something like 5 in the morning. We got there at 5. So we left earlier than that, but it was already packed with people. Oh, you probably can't see that, but yeah, it was just already packed with people. I think it opens at 5 and then we arrived 5:30. Anyways, I think if we were to we will definitely go again, but we will arrive at 5, not 5:30. So maybe we have to leave around 4. Yeah, when we left the house, it was just dark outside. So there's that. And this is this week. I don't really know. Oh, I want to use this one somewhere, so I think I'll stick that in there. Let's see. This one is from the lovely Diana. Let's see if I can. Oh, isn't that good for the fishing? Let's see if there's a space where I can. Yeah, let's do that. That's perfect for the fishing. I'm not sure where this PET tape is from, but it's some very nice, vibrant illustrations. And the fun thing about the PET tapes is that you can remove, like, it's transparent, so you can remove the backing and they're kind of like stickers in a way. I'm just cutting the edges off. And let's stick this down. Maybe something like this. I don't know if I mentioned, but we didn't catch anything. We didn't catch anything, and that's okay too. It was just a nice, fun experience. So I'll write about the movie and the little fishing day trip. And yeah, so it looks like that so far. You had a nice look at my blank Hobonichi and my traveler's notebook. This is the weekly insert. This is the older version. Oh no, this is the new version where the week is on. Like the older version had the Saturday and Sunday split, but this is the newer version with Monday to Sunday there in blank. I ended up for next year going with the dated, and I don't know exactly how I feel about that yet because I haven't really started it. I like the flexibility of having a couple weeks on one page spread. Like if I have a couple weeks that are super busy, then I'll have it on one page spread. So there's that flexibility with this free dated one. Like for example here, this is supposedly to January to June, but I ended up sticking a couple weeks on one page spread on certain busy weeks, and so this lasted all the way up until August 1st. Yeah. And so I mean I guess I cover it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can't even see the days. Yeah. So Anyways, I hope you had fun journaling along with me. If you have any requests, I know it's already October, so November, December will be super busy. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to get done. So that's it for this video, journal with me video. I hope you had fun together, journaling together. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.